So guys, welcome to episode number 14 of my Napoli career mode series. Inter Milan are the first team that we are going to be coming up against in today's episode. Inter Milan, they're sitting not bad in the league at the moment. They should, in my opinion, should be doing better. As you guys can see, the league table all popping up on your screen. We're sitting second, 4 points behind Juventus, but they do have a game in hand. Inter Milan are in 5th, so to be honest, pretty sure Inter Milan should be sitting higher than in the 5th spot. Guys, if you do go on to enjoy today's video, drop it a like rating, drop a comment down below that I can personally respond to. Make sure that you subscribe so you do not miss any videos from me. Do not miss today's second upload also. It is a new series, so do not miss that. As you guys can see, Inter Milan for this game, they're starting Jackson Martinez. We did play Inter Milan a couple of episodes back. I'm pretty sure it was a draw or we did win. I know that we did not lose to him. Jackson Martinez did actually play very well in that game. Let's hope that he doesn't have as much of an impact in this game when he does come up against us. As you guys can see, Palacio on the ball in the 14th minute, plays it inside to the Inter Milan midfielder. His shot does go wide of the goal and the scores are going to remain at 0-0. In the 46th minute, we play the ball to Zapata, trying to make his way onto goal, but it's a fantastic challenge there from Vidic, who did start at the back there for Inter Milan. As the ball gets played to Coutinho, does a fake shot to get around the defender. It's Coutinho with the chance, and his shot does go wide of the goal on his weak foot. Should have done better there, Coutinho, to try and give us the lead in this game against Inter Milan. As we are going to push on from that, it is the goal kick. The Milan goalkeeper is going to pass it out here to Vidic. It's Vidic who's going to play it inside, trying to find Guarin, but it's a fantastic win here from Mertens. Gets around the defender there. It's Mertens with the strike from just outside the area, and his shot does go wide of the goal, remaining the scoreline at 0-0. As in the 65th minute, Guarin on the ball, plays it to Palacio, plays it out to, I think it's Bertsevic. He's got the ball down the wing here. He's going to whip it across to find Jackson Martinez with the header. It's a fantastic save there from Hugo Lloris. A real reaction save, acrobatic save there from Hugo Lloris. He's going to deny Inter Milan that chance. Jackson Martinez with a great header. Fantastic save there from Hugo Lloris. And that is how the game is going to end. It's going to be a 0-0 scoreline to kick off today's episode. 0-0 against Inter Milan. A decent result, 1 point, but we do have to pick up those wins if we do want to stay in touch with Juventus at the top of the table. Round of 16, Europa League against Tottenham Hotspur. Next game of today's episode, it is away. We'll be playing both legs in today's episode, so we will find out if we will be going through into the quarterfinals of the Europa League in this episode. White Hart Lane, Tottenham Hotspur, Hugo Lloris will be coming up against his old side. Can he actually beat them? I'm pretty sure he wouldn't want to lose against them. As you guys can see, Everton will be taking on Olympiacos, Juventus will be taking on PSV, Sevilla will be taking on Hull City. And they are just a few games to name a few in this round of 16 in the Europa League. Spurs, they're starting a 4-2-3-1 formation with Soldado up front, Eriksen just behind him. It's an actually pretty decent side. Real Albiol will be starting as their centre back with alongside Vertonghen in this game. My side, as you guys can see, my strongest starting 11 at the moment. Obviously, we do have a couple of injuries. I started the 4-5-1 formation in the previous game. I went with the 4-2-3-1 formation in this game, using your guys' formations that you guys have been leaving me in the comment section. Hugo Lloris, can he play well against his old side? We'll have to wait and see. As in the 10th minute, Christian Eriksen plays the ball to Soldado with the chance. That's a fantastic save there from Hugo Lloris. Ever since a couple of episodes back where you guys did tell me to actually sell him, I did persuade you guys saying, you know, he's had the most clean sheets in the league. He's been playing quite well ever since then. As in the 19th minute, Eriksen were causing us so much troubles during this game. You guys can see Eriksen created that chance, and Lamela does get a goal as the ball did come off the post from their initial shot with Soldado. And it is Eric Lamela who makes it 1-0, and Spurs are in the league, guys. Obviously, this is our away leg. If we were to get a draw here, that'll be, you know, a pretty decent result, but we want to try and get the winners. In the 75th minute, Jorginho plays a ball to Kovacic, who plays it to Mertens, who plays it to Michu. Vertonghen with the sliding challenge. Fantastic strike there from Michu, as you guys will see from this highlight. But got played to Michu, Vertonghen with the sliding challenge. missed Michu, and Michu didn't even take a step. A standing shot into the back of the net, you guys can see here, just a standing shot into the back of the net, and guys, it is 1-1, and that is how this game is going to end against Tottenham Hotspur. Huge riding on the next game, guys. The next game is really going to show who is going to go through, as it is going to be our home leg against Tottenham Hotspur. That'll be at the end of the episode, but we are coming up against Hellas Verona in the next game of this episode in the league, and we have to get the win here, as we did draw against Inter Milan earlier on in today's episode. We've dropped down to third, guys, that's right, but if we do win this game, we go back up to second. It's pretty funny how a couple of episodes back we're sitting first, now we've dropped down to third, but yes, yet again, as I did say, if we win this game, we do jump back up into second spot in the table. That's the side that we are coming up against, the Verona side. I don't know too much about them. They're not in the top 5 or the top 6 in the league, so we should be winning this game. No excuses. As you guys can see, it's back to the 4-5-1 formation, as the 4-2-3-1 formation, didn't really work out too much against the Spurs in the last game. As you guys did tell, it was a 1-1 draw. As in the 16th minute of this game, Jonathan de Guzman makes his way into goal. The defender does take him down, and guys, we do have a penalty in the early stages of this game, and what a chance it is, guys, to give us the 1-0 advantage. De Guzman, he's been playing pretty well ever since the January transfer window. He stepped up quite a bit, and he has earned himself a starting 11 position, as obviously Zapata is going to take this penalty. Can he give us the advantage here in the early stages, and can we work off that going into the progressing in this game? Obviously, can Zapata give us the 1-0 lead? Yes, he does. As the keeper, he makes the keeper go the wrong way, and it is 1-0 to us in the early stages of this game. It's in the 21st minute. Not long after that goal, Jose Calon on the ball. He's going to play it inside to Felipe Coutinho, who's going to take it down. Coutinho with a few skill moves to get around 2 defenders there. Coutinho makes his one to goal, and what a goal that is, guys, from Coutinho on the weak foot too. Fantastic goal there from Coutinho. Did very well to make his way onto goal. And what a finish it was. He makes it 2-0, guys, and we're now 2-0 in the lead away against Verona. In the 31st minute, I almost gave away a goal there, but it's a great save there from Hugo Lloris. In the 49th minute, Coutinho on the ball, plays it over the top to De Guzman, who's going to try and run onto it, but the Verona defender does try and clear it out. But as you guys can see, some very nice pressure there from, I think it was Insigne. We do win the ball here with De Guzman. It's a fantastic way to get around his defender. Just really a big touch around the defender, 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. It was a great finish, and he does make it 3-0. We're trying to make it 4-0, guys, right here in the 65th minute. Calon makes his one to goal, and actually does do that. Great goal there from Calon. Made his way down from the wing inside the box, and he does make it 4-0, guys. What a performance this is so far. But in the 79th minute, Verona on the attack. It's a great over-the-top ball, trying to find their attacker, and they actually do that. We try and clear it out. It wasn't the best of clearances, and as you guys can see, they play the ball back to Tony, and Tony's going to make it 4-1 in this game. I think that's Luca Toni there. The old... I think he did win the World Cup with Italy back in 2006, but he does make it 1-4, but we do win this game, obviously. Hellas Verona 1, Napoli 4, but this is going to lead us, into the final game of today's episode against Tottenham Hotspur, the second leg in the Europa League. Will we be advancing into the quarterfinals? We will find out from the result of this game against Spurs. As you guys can see, Everton drew with Olympiacos, Juventus drew with PSV, very surprisingly. Roma actually lost their game, as you guys probably did see from the right hand side of the tournament tree. Roma did lose their game, and surprisingly, as I did mention in the other episode, it is us, Roma, and Juventus getting kicked out of the Champions League into the Europa League, and it is looking like at the moment that Roma will be the team that is going to be eliminated. But there's huge riding on this game, guys. We have to win if we want to go through. As you guys can see, the Spurs lineup for this game, they're starting the exact same lineup as they did do in the first leg. So can we win this game, guys? We will have to wait and see. But jumping into the first highlight, it actually did come at the beginning of the game in the second minute. As the ball gets played to Inler, he plays it out to Mertens, who plays it to Zapata with the chance, but it's an easy save there from the Spurs goalkeeper, who did start in goals for them in this game. As in the 15th minute, Paulinho on the ball, he plays it to Christian Eriksen, who plays it to Capiol, who plays it back to Paulinho with the shot. It's a huge deflection of Marquinhos, our centre-back, and Spurs take a 1-0 advantage, guys, and that is an away goal. If this does end, if the scorelines remain at 1-0 to Spurs, it is 1-2 on aggregate, so 2-1 on aggregate for Spurs, and they will be going through into the next round of the Europa League. As you guys can see, it was a shot here from Paulinho, huge deflection off Marquinhos, and Hugo Lloris, to be honest, as you guys can see from this replay, should have saved that one, but he did not, and Spurs lead 1-0. As in the 33rd minute, they try and make it 2-0 through Eriksen. It's Eriksen on the ball, who's going to play it inside to Soldado, plays it wide to Eric Lamela, who plays it to Christian Eriksen, and Eriksen, who started up that play, makes it 2-0, guys, and this game at the moment, this cup tie at the moment, is looking like it is going to go Tottenham's way. In the 61st minute, ball gets played to Lamela. Lamela's going to play it now to Soldado. Soldado's going to make his way inside the box, and he's going to finish this game. Tottenham Hotspur will be going through into the quarterfinals of the Europa League. To be honest, guys, Tottenham, what a performance from them. This was probably one of our worst performances all season. We haven't been playing too badly, to be honest, throughout this series, throughout this season, but this performance was one of the worst that we have had. As you guys can see from the match facts, we only had 37% of the possession. They had double our shots, more than double shots on target. They did deserve to go through, guys, so we have crashed out in the Europa League. So now we can only win obviously the league title, which is going to be quite difficult, and we are in the final of the domestic cup against Juventus. Guys, that's going to how today's episode is going to wrap up. Do not miss today's second upload. Drop a like, drop a comment, make sure you subscribe. Other than that, guys, I'll see you all on my next video.